How do I start this video? It's, I never actually understand how I start these videos. Like, other than woohoo, I guess I'll do it. Woohoo! 900 video celebration. We're almost there to 1,000 videos on the channel. Woo! I don't sound as enthusiastic because I know what I'm gonna have to talk to or talk about. Talk to. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm talking to you guys. By the way, you guys are not the problem. This sounds like a parent's divorce. I'm sorry. I'm just a lot has happened between these 3 months. Usually every 100th video celebration, it's always like 3 months because math. You could do the math. Why? But a lot has happened between this. Like usually stuff always happened between like all the 3 months because I was like, oh wow, we finished that game. Oh wow, that seems so long ago. Um, it's gonna be this video is gonna have that bits in it and also a lot more to it. I'm gonna get into that later. It's gonna concern a lot of other things. But I'm gonna start off. I guess this would be split up into 3 chapters. The first chapter, me reviewing what we have done. Second chapter, I guess about me. If that sounds kind of egotistical, but trust me, it's not. And then third chapter, I guess the future and plans, and also thank you. I guess so. I guess we should start with the first chapter. Let's just get this over with. Not, I don't mean that in a negative way, by the way. I absolutely love making these videos for you guys. It's a nice hobby and it's very fun, and I love doing it. But I just know that this ain't going to be as happy, you know. You'll get it if you keep watching. Okay, let's just go over the first video or the first. Let's just go over the videos. So from the looks of it, from 3 months ago, we completed Cat in the Box, which by the way, I apologize because that series was not. I'll get into why that series kind of was dimmed and why I played. Why I didn't have it in the I didn't play it because I was like, I don't want to be in a. I'm mad right now. I played it and then later on I got more not focused on it. I'll explain why I wasn't focused on it. But Resident Evil 2, I'm actually kind of surprised that we finished that because that game is long. It was like a long period of the channel was just Resident Evil 2. And funny enough, I bet some people didn't realize, but since I couldn't actually finish Resident Evil 8 because I don't know, my PC sucks, despite the fact that I was able to record good portions of it without audio, with just my audio. Like the very beginning videos of Resident Evil 2 has at the very end Resident Evil 8 clips. So if you guys actually didn't know that, you guys can go back and watch them and be like, oh wow, you can see me kill Dimitrescu or something. Ooh. It's weird saying Dimitrescu since it's been like a very long period of time since I played 8. Which by the way, I think the background footage should be Resident Evil 8 or maybe something completely different. I don't know. I usually record that afterwards. And then I mean, there's some one-offs in here I can list, but I think I'll be here all day, except for like listing some favorites. But we got Minecraft Olympics, the ending of that. That was actually kind of sad. Loud Ghost, if you're watching this, I want a rematch, but not exactly a rematch. If you don't know Loud, I'll link him in the description. He live streams. I would say every Saturday, but he's been not doing it every Saturday. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, so I'll probably try to get a hold of him. But he's still good. He's doing good. A good guy. Um, what else? Horror Moments 4. Funny enough, I made another Horror Moments only because there's a reason why I did it actually, but like I said earlier, we'll get into it later. I like to call this era not only a difficult era, but the trailers because there's so many trailers. Um, we actually played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, which, funny enough, I was going to play the entirety of the original game. Didn't want to work. So I, like, only 2 parts, maybe 3, but I'm pretty sure it's just the 2 parts were the original game. And then after that, I played it on the HD version, which, funny enough, that worked. So, yeah, if you're wondering what the hell happened, I think I explained it in that Let's Play, too, I'm pretty sure. We got the very special announcement, which was playing Portal 2 with Red, another good friend of mine. I'll link him too in the description, even though he doesn't upload. He might upload. I told him to make a video that I thought would be cool. He usually uploads when he wants. That's basically everyone I know. They don't really care about YouTube as much as I do. But playing this with him he even made the trailer. So don't look at me. I didn't make it. He made it. Pretty good. I liked it. And that Let's Play, I mean, I could have made it like an actual Let's Play and done like each chapter, but I was like, this would be too long. And also not all of it's like nice to watch because it's actually just solving puzzles. So I just made it montage-ish. I don't know what the word would be there, but yeah. We actually beat Left 4 Dead 2. kind of. If I go back into Left 4 Dead 2, it'll be custom campaigns, and I'll actually try to get somebody to play with me, so I can actually be like, "Oh, friend." Um, we got 100 subscribers. Oh my god, I forgot that happened. How could I forget that? We got that trailer too. 100 subscriber special, which is made by Widget. I mean, I kind of didn't. There's one thing I didn't like about that trailer, and it kind of poses as I've made the promise. But he sent me that, not telling me what it was about. He said it was a meme, so I was watching it with like full on like I'm gonna laugh at this, and then I was shocked. So I uploaded it for a celebration for 100 subscribers, which is awesome. By the way, thank you guys so much for that. Um, the release date of that has actually been confirmed, but I'm not actually going to announce it. It's just going to happen next month in October. What day? It doesn't matter. You guys don't know. But it's basically almost finished. I know it's been a little while. It's been 2 months since it was released 2 months ago. So it's been a little while, but it's going to be released soon, I promise. I mean, I'm the co-writer. It's my story. He just wanted to surprise me with it because I told him the story before. And it's gonna be cool to see it. No, I don't think there's no voice acting, so it's just gonna be like sounds, I guess. It's gonna be a motion picture. What else have we done? We have I know we beat in Spookies. The time we played Spookies, we beat in it, and it's DLC. So that was like Spookies. I kind of miss it, to be honest. I like going back to that game. That was actually pretty fun. We also did the adventure trailer, which was basically because like Minecraft, every Monday was like Minecraft. And after I beat Minecraft, other than just playing a bunch of other Minecraft stuff, because I can see where I can get bored or I lose something if I beat all those. So to space myself, I played Terraria, which actually, speaking of which, I also beat Terraria. So that's actually pretty cool. And then the adventure trailer came out after that. The adventure is supposed to be Survival Mondays. That's the new rebranding. So every survival game, like a good example, Raft, the ones I played already, like Raft, Stranded Deep. I got others like Ark Survival, Subnautica. The Forest is actually finished recording, but I'm not editing that. It's in someone else's hands, and they haven't gone back because the person who is editing that is also making the animation. His name is Widget. He's another good friend of mine. If you've been around on the channel, you obviously should know him. But yeah, the adventure trailer is gonna be really cool. Can't wait for that to come out. And then of course, oh god, I was waiting for me to get to this part. My sorry video, which by the way, thank you for the support. Holy hell, that honestly kind of cheered me up. Got a lot of support in the comments down here, and it was really nice. Just made a video saying not feeling well, and I wasn't gonna go into detail. But now I feel like I should go into detail, which by the way, friends kept bothering me about it. I think the reason why is because I've been dreading this moment. I guess I'll go into it and kind of break my little schedule at the beginning. I said I'll just go into a bit of what happened and then go back to reviewing the rest of the videos. I was in a very toxic relationship. Now, that story can differ depending on who you talk to, obviously, but I'm going to be truly trustworthy. I'm not going to reveal anything, obviously. I'm not a dickbag. But I'm going to definitely say that from both perspectives, I was being put in the wrong. I was treated very unwell. I didn't realize it at first either. I was just kind of like going along with it and not addressing problems that I felt was like bothering me. And they broke up with me. And obviously I was devastated. So I made that video saying sorry. And surprisingly, I had enough energy to record after that, which was kind of surprising. Because there's another moment that happened later on in a week or two. But it's a very toxic relationship. And I'm glad that I finally was able to get out of that. I think I had to go through it as well, if that makes sense. Just to get experience. So I'm not saying that I wish it never happened. I'm actually glad it happened, despite everything that has happened towards me. I mean, I think me and that person talked, and it's funny because most of it was like kind of like, yeah, here's the problems I had, and what about your problems? They didn't have any problems. They were just selfish. So that's how I view on it. I mean, they were just selfish. I got told from another friend of mine. I got told from a lot of friends about, like, I told them everything, basically. And I'm glad that I wasn't in the wrong, because I always think I'm in the wrong with things. I'm like, oh, am I thinking too harshly, or am I bad for thinking that? and like actually almost every friend I've talked to has agreed with me, and yeah, they were selfish. Even my family has agreed with me on that. So I'm kind of glad that yeah, I don't know how to say it, but I feel like me actually finally saying this, I could finally start not mourning, but it definitely has been a bother. I mean, at least with Widget and Red, my two good friends I talk to almost every day, definitely bring it up like sometimes, and they're like, "Man, you're really like still letting this bother you." It's not really bothering me, but I just bring it up. I was like, "Oh yeah, like this," and they're like, "Yeah, that's the fifth time you said that like this week." But the reason is because I've been thinking about this. So I feel like after I make this, I finally get this off my chest and finally stop thinking about it. Especially since they're on my calendar and I erased it on my calendar and it's still there. That's why I keep thinking about it too. But let's hope I can forget about that. I always got a little too selfish there, or not selfish. I got a little too whatever the word is. I got a little too hype, not hype, but just wrote their name and I was like, hell yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that's why I made it sorry. I wasn't even going to upload that next day. I was like really devastated. I felt sick to my stomach, but funny enough, I didn't feel anything mentally. I was like okay with it. I was just like, oh okay, we're no longer a thing now. I'm fine. But like my stomach was like, nope, you're not eating. And I'm like, well, I'm hungry, but I feel weird. So that was like me for like a few weeks actually. So actually in these few videos, I didn't really eat much, which is not healthy. You shouldn't do that. Eat your food. Jesus, don't just eat it. Okay, my God. Okay, see some help if you can't actually, because I know there's eating disabilities and that's not good. But seek help. Okay, there's people out there who care about you. I mean, I can relate to some of your situations. I can't say all because I don't know what your situations are. But I've definitely been in moments where I'm like, no one cares about me. And sometimes I'm still like that, but I'm glad that I've been proven wrong. But anyways, let's finally move on away from that. We played Baldi's Basics Plus. I had that on my wish list, not wish list, my Steam page, and I just never touched it. I played the remastered version, the definitive edition of Misal, which is an old game. Also had that on my Steam page for like the longest time. I like how in that video I didn't even beat the game. I played it and I was like, okay, I might play it more. And then as I was uploading, I was like, I'm not playing this again. Because I already played through it again. I'm not gonna make a playthrough of the same game, just remastered. Depending on like the remaster, but that game's like not really different, so it's not worth it. I played Grow Up, which funny enough, I don't know if I'll go back to. Maybe I will go back to Grow Up. Only because I didn't want to play two happy jolly games right back to back. So I was like, I'll just take a break on Grow Up and play Little Nightmares, which if you just saw, it ended, but I still have DLC. So maybe after all the DLC, we'll play Grow Up. I don't know. Grow Up is one of those games which it's fun, but I think it's just kind of not boring. What would be? I don't know. It's just not my type of game, if that makes sense. Like I can jump around and be like, oh look, wholesome. I'm having fun, but it's like I'm not really good at commentating over it because I'm just kind of sitting there like woohoo. So maybe I won't go back to it. We also played Octodad. That was actually really fun. I actually liked Octodad. We even had the stupid trailer of what's it called? I don't even know what the game's called. Grounded? Yeah, Grounded. I put another trailer. It wasn't really a trailer. It was just Widget messaging me saying, hey, we should play that all together. And I was like, oh, cool. And that's it. To be honest, I made that because I didn't want to record that day. And I was like, I gotta at least want to upload something. And that's why it's uploaded. And then right after that, I got sick. Very badly sick. And I couldn't upload for 2 weeks, which is actually the first time and the longest time in this channel's history where I actually took a break from YouTube. Now, I don't actually like how that happened, but I definitely was dying. Yeah, but I'm healthy now. It's funny because during that time I got 2 subs, and right when I came back, they both left, so it was already outdated. So that was actually kind of upsetting, but understandable. We played Little Nightmares. That was a good horror game. I had fun playing it, actually. I actually finished the Portal 2 multiverse mod I played a long time ago when I was sick. So, woohoo. We played Emily's Away 3, which is something I had for a while, and I just didn't touch. And I actually that game got a little too deep for me, if I had to be honest, because that was basically, like, not my relationship, but that was basically, like, what it made me think of a lot. And I was like, God damn it. And I got dumped, too. God damn it. Minecraft hijinks, which is old videos I had for like, not old, they're like a few months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, footage of me playing with Allowed to Ghosts Finally, I was glad to upload all of that. And of course, the other Horror Moments 5. Uploaded that for I mean, I just uploaded it. Horror Moments don't has a schedule, unlike Funny Moments. Funny Moments uploads every, like, after a 100th video celebration, then the Funny Moments of all those videos combined. So, I mean, that's what Funny Moments has a schedule. Horror Moments is random. I usually try making it unique for certain things, but it's like, I can't really do much, too. I don't want to be, like, hiatus on it for too long to the point where I make another one, it's going to be 5 hours because I haven't made one. Or 5 minutes, you see? So I don't have a schedule for that. It's not like there's a specific day. I could wait until every October, but that's like that's a yearly thing, so I don't know. I mean, that's what Funny Moments might be, a yearly thing. Or maybe more than a yearly thing. Oh, Jesus, I didn't think about that. Oh, God. um, I'll drop that bombshell now. When I get to 1,000, after that Funny Moments, the 10th one, every celebration of this won't be 100ths, it'll be 1,000s. And then I realized every year's 300 days. I upload every day. So it'll actually be like 4 years. No, not 4 years, but it'll be like just more than 3 years. Oh, wow. I should probably not do that. I should probably at least celebrate it every year. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one's going to take a while. I just thought about that and the flaws in that. Oh, Jesus. Not going to do that anymore. That old plan. And we're finally on the last section, upcoming things, what to expect in the future for 900 and 1,000, and then I guess every year at that point. I don't know. What to expect? I don't really know what to expect because there's still a lot of things that could be happening, obviously. Minecraft, probably more trapped in the nether since I only made one part and I haven't touched it since. But I'll probably get back to it, maybe, to finish it. It's depending on how things go. But I will definitely say that if Loud Ghost streams, I'll definitely be joining him for whatever game it is. As long as it's, survive. I don't know. I actually don't care. As long as we both own it, expect me to be on his live streams if he's streaming. Because I'm mostly in 90% of them. So expect that. Expect Half-Life Blue Shift, because I actually want to get that off my bucket list right now. And then be happy with myself. And expect some VR videos. I have the VR headset. I just haven't been able to find a good clip-on microphone. I might just tape this microphone on my chest because the cord's long enough. This cord's weird for what it is. But I might just do that if it results to it. But expect some more VR videos since I kind of put that on a hiatus. And, that's all I can say? I mean, I have so many other games on Steam. To expect this. I guess you could also expect The Forest, since I had that recorded but not edited, but I don't know. Also expect, I mean, I said it earlier, but expect that cool animation for 100 subscriber special. Expect that pretty soon, like next month, because that's definitely coming out pretty soon. Any other game that's new that's going to be coming out? I don't know. Nothing really much that hasn't been said yet. I mean, I could say all the games I own, but, I mean, what order when they're going to be uploaded, I cannot tell you. So, I just know Blue Shift is something I definitely want to get over with. And, maybe I have this installed, so maybe I'll get to it in the future, especially since I told you to expect VR, Duck Season, and maybe some Boneworks. But those are just speculation. I don't know when I'll get to those. I don't even know if I'll get to those. I could get to those like next year. Who knows? But yeah. That's all. That's all I have to say, really. And also, don't hate me if you think about it hard enough for Funny Moments when the release date happens, because I noticed that this is on the 10th, and I don't need to explain what's tomorrow on the certain month. And I also don't need to explain how it's also the 9th Funny Moments. So no, this ain't an inside job, but I noticed it and I instantly was like, uh-oh. And then all my friends peer pressure me to do it. That's bullshit. I don't want to throw them under the bus. I noticed it and then I was laughing. So I was like, okay. I'm not even going to say it, but if you know what I'm talking about, it's not a joke. But that tragedy. But I'm just saying, what a funny coincidence. I'm not going to stop uploading for one day because of that. I don't think I have even before in the past. Have I said anything about it in the past? Who knows? Can I even search up 11 and get like actual days? I think I do actually. Well, we can discover it together, my folks. No, we don't. That just had 11 in it. Oh, wait, these are all parts 11. That's why. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out when I start uploading in April and see if I skip that day. If not, I don't really focus on that day anyways, because it's not really, I mean, it's just a Memorial Day, so it's not really, I don't know, it's not like a holiday where I'm like, woohoo, Christmas. It's just like, oh, that's sad. At least to me, I didn't really, I mean, I don't know. I sound like a douchebag explaining it that way, but trust me, I'm not a bad person. Please. Okay, anyways, but stop dwelling on it. Yeah. Hope to see you guys. Hopefully I grow more. I love you guys so much. And I hope I see you guys in the next one. See ya.